All right, hey, it's Franco. Hey, guess what? You're almost done. Here's what we've covered so far. We went over the big picture of how to set this thing up, capture page, presentation page, email campaign, and how they're going to all link together. We had to do the sales page first. You have to start with the ending first and work your way towards the lead capture page, okay? The lead capture page is the last thing. So we set up the sales page. We then set up the email campaign in the last video. Now I'm going to show you how to create your lead capture page, clone it, and link it to the email campaign and order it to send your prospects directly to the presentation page that you set up upon opting in. How cool is that, right? So now that we have all those other pieces together, we simply go to website, you click on create lead capture pages, and again, the ones that you've created are going to show here, but if you're brand new, you're not going to have anything here, okay? See, this is what I already did. So we're going to go through it and set it up again, okay? Just so we can take you through the motion. What you're going to see really is this. It's going to say shared lead capture pages. Well, here it is, right here. This is the one we want, ROI Unlimited, Franco Gonzalez by Franco Gonzalez. I know it's weird. It's just that's the way the system shows it. What we want to do, let's view it first, make sure this is the one that we like. See, I'm talking about this one, okay? Let me turn off the video once it starts. There we go. So this is the one, right? Very simple. This is where you can invite people so they can watch this video. If that video intrigues them, they know the big headline, hey, we got a way to take a one-time 250 and turn it into 5,000 again and again. That's it, and that's all. Do you want to learn that or not? Filter in the right people. You cannot say the right thing to the wrong person. So very simple capture page, and of course you can alter the headline however you want. You can change the video to whatever you want, but that's what I give you. People ask me, you know, that they wanted to get set up like me, and so I did it, okay? And from here you do whatever you want with it. So that's the capture page. That's what we want to do. So let's go on back to the admin area now. So how do we do that? Well, here it is right here, ROI Unlimited, Franco Gonzalez. We're going to copy this. We're going to copy it, okay? So you click on copy, and now again, just like the sales page, you're going to simply just make the title exactly how you want it listed in your library, so you know that that's it and you know where to find it. Also, the title in the lead capture page is friendly for SEO. Okay, the keyword is going to be in there for you, so it's going to help you a little bit. So we delete that. So I only like it to say ROI Unlimited and then your name. Okay, then your full name, because that way, you know, SEO will capture your full name. That's just another link out there pointing to you, so you never know. It'll work. So full name right there, okay? And obviously you'd put in your real name, okay? And then we create the copy. So now we created a copy. See, and here it is, ROI Unlimited, full name. So now we have to edit it so that it's linking to the right email follow-up campaign and it's taking people to the proper presentation page that you want. So to do that, we're going to click on Edit here, Edit. Okay, and this tracks your traffic too. Every time you have an opt-in, it'll put it in right here. See, this campaign, this capture page here, has had one survey as the opt-in form. So one person has filled out that opt-in form. So there's one lead in this list. Okay, so it'll track a quick way to see how many leads you have in the system. And you can see who they are by clicking on that number. But let's finish the setup first. Let's edit. So we're going to click on Edit on your new lead capture page, and we're going to link it up to the email campaign that we created and edited, and to the sales page that we tweaked up for you. Okay, so here it is. There's the enter the title for, that's the title of your capture page. Step number 2, see, it's just step by step. Pick the fields on your survey. This is what you want the prospects to be able to fill out on your form. So yes, we want to show the survey. There are some capture pages, just landing pages, where you don't have to show an opt-in form and you would click there, but we don't want to do that. So make sure that this is selected, show the survey, and this is what you're going to get. By default, you're going to get first name, that's mandatory, and then email address, that's mandatory. I love to collect phone numbers because I call my leads back and say, hey, how you doing? How'd you find me? Why are you treating me so good? Why are you opting into my list? How can I help you? How can I serve you? Did you watch the video? Do you have questions? I start building rapport, building a relationship. It's not a script. It's not a closing call. I just like to call my buddies who trusted me enough to opt into my page, and I see how they're doing. Okay, so I collect phone numbers, so make sure you click on phone number. I like to see where they came from. I like to ask them where they came from. How did you hear about us? And it'll give them a little drop down box where they can pick, postcard, internet, YouTube video, friend, family recommendation, what have you. But that's a nice little feature to kind of track where they're coming from in a very casual way. Now, step number 3, choose which autoresponder is sent to them when they fill out the form. It is defaulted to ROI Unlimited by Franco Gonzalez. We do not want them to receive that email campaign. Remember, we created your own. So this is where you click here, you go down and you find your email campaign that we created. This is why we do that first, right? And here it is, ROI Unlimited Jewels, 9 messages. That's the one. So you make sure that that's what it says in there. Good. That's it. Done. See how easy it is once you have everything set up? Step number 4, where would prospects view your lead capture page? Okay, this is very important. When you bought Social Media List Builder, it asked you to buy a domain where your entire system was going to be anchored. Just follow me for a second. Just do this. You want a new address with your existing domain name. So you're going to create a subdomain right here and just name it ROI. I'll show you how to point your main domain to the same page anyway, but for now, just say ROI, put it in there. Actually, you can actually put ROI Unlimited if you want, .starttodream.net. That happens to be the domain here. And just create your company specific, your keyword specific domain name and just leave it there, okay? That's what you want to do. And now what you want to do, ROI starttodream.net. Now what you want to do is step 5. Where do you want prospects to go after completing the survey? This is where you're going to bring the page to your sales page. Okay, remember that link to your sales page? We saved it to a little notepad. We want to put it right in here. We do not want to send them to a default sales page. We do not want to send them to a company-specific URL. Okay, you do not want to send them to a page in your website. Well, actually, it's probably going to be in here. Yes, you do. You can find your sales page in here. But if you had a subdomain already set up or you just want to put a direct link, you can just copy and paste it right into this box. Let me finish that thought first. Let's say that you had copied, and here's your sales page link that you copied, right? That goes straight to your presentation. You just right-click, copy, let's get rid of this, and you would just put it right into this box right here. You just highlight everything that's in there, right-click, paste. And now remember, you don't have to double up on this HTTP stuff. Just take out that so it doesn't duplicate. And there we go. That's how you can set it up. Okay, very simple. That goes direct. You will not make a mistake doing that. Also, it has an option here, a page in your existing website. It's talking about Social Media List Builder in here. So let's say if we wanted to do that, we would click on here, a page in this website. Now let's go find it. Well, ROI Unlimited Review Jewels. See that? That's the sales page that we edited. That's the right one. So you can find it here. That's why we do that first, because now we can find it in these libraries. Just click on it. Either way you go, direct link or pick it out of here, either way you go, it's going to work. Okay. Now step number 6, would you like to add bonuses and stuff to your capture page? No, leave that always on no. The bonuses are not going to make sense to ROI. They only make sense to like Social Media List Builder if you were reselling the service. So leave this on no. Step number 7, search engine optimization. Write a description. I'm going to read you mine so you can kind of go off it using the keyword ROI Unlimited. Okay, this is what I wrote for my description. If you get listed, if you get indexed in the search engines, people will be able to see your description. Okay, so you want to make sure your keyword is in there, but you also want to make sure you become accessible if people want to just pop you on the phone and give you a call. Okay, so I start with my phone number. There's my phone number and then my keyword, ROI Unlimited Business Opportunity, and then a quick little 2-second ad. Okay, a one-time $250. I'm telling the story of ROI. Okay, this is basically what it is. A one-time $250 can build streams of residual and passive income in this travel discount program. Okay, I kind of let them know what the story is, and that's my description for the search engines. Then my keywords. you separate them by commas. So I start with the main keyword ROI Unlimited, comma, ROI Unlimited Compensation Plan, comma, ROI Unlimited Comp Plan, a different way that people look for it, ROI Unlimited Review, ROI Unlimited Info, ROI Unlimited Tour, and I'm going to squeeze my name in here because I want my name to be associated so that, yeah, hey, it's an additional branding. Maybe people are looking for me personally on the web and they can find me via this capture page, ROI Unlimited-Franco Gonzalez. Okay, that's the way you do it. And then when people click the button to submit to submit their form, right? When they click on the button to enter your capture page, what do you want that button to say? The way I like discover real teamwork, and that's what my button says. After you're done with that, you click Save Changes. So now we've edited our capture page, we've linked it to the email campaign, we've directed the flow over to our sales page. We're good. We're good. So you save it. That's as easy as it gets. Now this page is for people that are wanting to use their Aweber autoresponder with this service. I don't. I just use the email autoresponders that come with it. It just keeps it easier. I like the templates. That's it. That's it. So I'm just going to continue to skip Aweber, and I just click Submit. Okay, now it wants you to make sure that you like that headline. It's going to look like it does in the template. Okay, you don't have to edit it with the color and the bold and all that. It's going to automatically make it fit that way. So turn a one-time 250, okay, into streams of 5,000 again and again. I'm going to leave that there. It's simple, to the point, and if people get offended by money, I don't want to deal with them. I'm looking for money-motivated people that want to build a business. We can get into all the rah-rah. We can get into all the mindset later. First, I filter in people that want to make money with me, period. That's my niche market. If it's not yours, if it makes you feel queasy or whatever, then you have to redefine what you're doing in this industry and then make your headlines kind of filter in people that you're looking for, different hot buttons. Hey, it's your business, but this is how it's set up. So I leave it there. If you want anything different, then you just play with it, and when you're done, you save changes and move to the next step. Now, it's going to ask you, I want you select where you get your video from, okay? You can use a video from the library that we have here, generic, home business type of promo videos, or if we already have the YouTube video we want to use, so I want to use a video from another site like YouTube, so I leave it here. If you don't want a video, you just click on no video. I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to save changes and move to the next step. And it already has, see, remember I cloned this capture page over to you. It already has a presentation video already in it. So you can choose, let's just play simple, okay? Let's keep it simple. We're going to keep it just as it is. In another video, I'm going to show you how you can bring your own YouTube video when you clone that comp plan video or any other video, and you simply just get the embed code from YouTube, copy and paste it in here, click this box so that you start the video automatically. Whenever somebody shows up to your capture page, the video is going to start running automatically without them having to click anything. That's what you want. And so once you do that, okay, we're going to just leave it as is, save changes. And now you're pretty much done. Now what you got to do is view it, make sure you like it, and then you come back here and approve it. Okay? So we're going to view. There it is. It's the right video. It says exactly what I want it to say. Now here's what I recommend that you do. Here is what I recommend that you do. Once you're here anyway, be the first person that opts in to your own page. Be the first person. That way you stay ahead of any of the emails staying out. You're the first one to get it. You can verify that you get to the sales page. You can verify that the emails look good, and if they don't, you can then come back into your editor and fix them, any typos. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's play for real here. I'm going to put in my real information, so I'm the first one to opt in to this capture page with my phone number and everything. How did you hear about us? See how this works? How'd you hear about us? Oh, I saw your ad in the internet search. There we go. And then they pop in the code so it's not a robot spammer that's just logging in autopilot to your lists to spam you back, okay? So the code, and then discover real teamwork. Now notice the name of the marketer is right here, Jules Emily, and then down here, her phone number is already here. So it's personally branded, and then you just simply click. Now since I already opted in to this capture page before, it's going to ask me, hey, it appears that you're already receiving this email campaign. Would you like it resent to you? So this is where I tell people, don't worry about the second link. Just have people go to your capture page, because if they've already opted in, they're going to get this option, and all they do is, they either click yes, send me the emails again and continue with my tour, or no, just continue with the tour. Now, I want to check and see that the emails are appropriate, and I want to get them before the prospect. I'm checking everything. So I'm going to be the first prospect in the system. So I'm going to say yes, send me the emails, then continue to the tour. When I do this, we're making sure that it forwards to the right page, which it does. Here's the page. Let's make sure that it's Jules' page, not mine, and here it is. From the desk of Jules Emily. Now, let's do a final check on the Buy Now buttons should go to her ROI page, not mine. So we're going to go through here. We're going to go to the first buy button because we did them all the same. There we go. I'm already seeing that it's correct, but I'm going to show you that it is, because I see in my browser bar there that the link is right. It has her username on there. But I'm going to click. Let's see, now it goes over to the ROI page, and right over here to the top right, there's Jules Emily, there's her email, there's her phone number. Completely accessible, legitimate, professional program. Nobody's hiding behind a website. These are just tools to help us duplicate with the presentation, but people can call the actual referrer immediately or email them and know exactly who they're dealing with. That's why I love it. And I like it because the owners are my friends, and I trust them. That's all I do business with these days. I don't trust nobody else. I like to know and like and trust who I'm working with. So there we go. So we know that this is now completely set. So now the only thing we need to do is approve it. So I come back to admin, I approve it, and there it is, right? This is the one that we just created. So I know that was a mock one, so I'm going to go ahead so I don't mess up Jules here. I'm going to go ahead and delete this, but that's it. It would be live right there. So now the very last thing, if you want to use the domain name that you bought when you bought Social Media List Builder, if you want to use the root domain, thatdomain.com, and have that point to your capture page for ROI, if you want to do it that way and keep it simple, this is how you set that up. You come to website, and then you click on Manage Website. It's going to take you to this page. Okay. Now, it's just step by step simple. It's asking you choose the page first viewed by your website visitors. If you have any questions, there's an instructional video right here. But here's what you do. Step 1, choose which domain you want to work with. Choose which domain to set up. Well, let's go to the root domain. Here it is, www.starttodream.net. That's the one we want to work with. So let's pick it, and there we go. Now, step 2, choose which page website visitors view first, and then click Save My Choice button at the top or bottom of the page. So it gives you a list of pages. Be sure to read these, okay, because you're just going to link it to your capture page. That's what we want to do. So is it this one, Offline Tools, ROI Unlimited-Franco Gonzalez? No, these are the shared choices. No, it's not that one. Is it ROI Unlimited-Franco Gonzalez by Franco Gonzalez? No, that's my page. That's not ours. So you just continue. ROI Unlimited Review by Franco Gonzalez? No, we don't want them going there. Simple Freedom Marketing Mastermind Club? No, we don't want to use that one. And here are custom choices. None of those are the ones that we want to use. We're looking for the one we just created so that we don't have to create no subdomains or buy another domain. We want starttodream.net to go right to our chosen capture page. So I'm looking, Look at this. It says choices from your website, stuff that you've created. Look at this one. ROI Unlimited, Jules Emily. There's our capture page. That's exactly what it looks like. This is Jules Emily. That's the one we're dealing with. That's the one we want. So you click. You're going to see your capture page here is what I'm getting at. And when you see the one with your name on it, it looks like a capture page, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, click the duck. And so you just click here to use that one. Now what you're doing is you're making sure that that main domain is going to go to this capture page, which is what we want. And now we just scroll to the bottom, save the choice, boom. And that's it. Aweber setting, we just continue to skip it. That's it. We're done, okay? And then here, choose the follow-up page. So for this one, it says, for this domain, starttodream.net, it says, leave it here, use the follow-up page that is preset for my intro page choice. Intro page means capture page. So it's basically saying, you know what, whatever you set up that program, that lead capture page to do, let it flow to that one. That's where you want to keep it. So you just click on Save My Choice. Now, for the final test, we should be able to go to starttodream.net, which happens to be the domain for this account, and it should go to the capture page. Let's check. www.start2dream.net. Enter success. Is it Emily's or is it Franco's? It's Emily's. Jules Emily. There's her number. So this is her page. Success. Now all she has to do is start advertising and inviting people to check out starttodream.net. That is how you link up your entire system. Once you get to this part and it's a bingo, you're ready to advertise and invite a mob, the multitude, the masses to your ROI capture page. You are ready to roll. I hope you enjoyed these series of videos. If you have any questions, go to the Skype team support chat and ask somebody to help you out with the setup. Call me, find me on Facebook, call your sponsor. You'll get to somebody that knows how to do this, but these videos are pretty much step by step. So with that, happy marketing, marketing like an absolute maniac. Onward, onward, onward. Have fun with your business. Build it like you mean it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.